Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. I'm readjusting my lights. Been working on my room, organizing, cleaning, that kind of thing. Getting a clear space to work as I throw more things down to think of what to do. So I think today we'll just make some grungy pages to go in a journal. So let me get some grungy looking stuff. That's a really grungy one. But it looks more like Christmassy grunge. So let's take that one back. Oh, there's a grunge. There's a good grunge. Oh, there's a very nice grunge. That could be grunge. Look at that. Ooh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, that gives us something to work with. Something to play with, I should say. Because I'm not really working. I'm hoping to play. So let's take, well, let's find a grungy one. There we go. Not a decorative one. Oh, and it even has a rip. Well, we'll have to put some little tape on that or something, won't we? So that we can fix it. Of course, now we could fix it with paper. We don't have to fix it with, you know, tape. We can fix it with different papers. And like we have this. This is a really nice dark type paper. And let's just, well, let's see. We're going to just kind of put it along here, I think. Okay, let me get a tearing ruler and we'll tear some of this. I don't need that top part unless I want to use the number for something. I'll throw it over there for now. I think I will take off a little bit of this edge. Let's go this way. It'll be better to do the edge that way. It'll just make it more torn and, you know, more more of something. Okay, so we can, let's go ahead and put this one on here. Like so, and we'll glue that down. But first I want to go around it a little bit with some ink. And I guess I'll just use the vintage photo if it's working. I did finally find my brown dauber. I need to get my dauber from Carol's friend. I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry, Carol. Oh, forgetful me. Anyway, to make grunge, we don't have to use tape, but tape is always a beauty in these journals because it is grungy. So maybe on the other side we'll use a little tape or something. But right now we're going to use this. I don't know what's written on here. I'm really not looking at it. Let me grab a book. My glue book right here is shrinking. Ooh, goodness. Looks like if I'm not careful I could tear this quite easily. So let's put this down here. Whoops. I go right about there. Okay. And then we can add a little more grunge to this page by finding something else. Maybe this little Los Angeles Times thing. Got the latest weather on here. Don't know if we need the latest weather. I did see that we might get some rain. Gosh, that was weird. And of course, it's a beautifully sunny day. I've been waiting all week for great weather, you know. And it's just not really gotten there. And okay, so I'm going to add this on here. And again, we're just taking a piece of paper and grunging it up so we can use it in a journal. And I don't know how it'll go. You know, I'm not a grunge doer, but I've wanted to be. Wanted to be able to do grunge. Carol does grunge. She's the queen of grunge. And so, yeah. Let's see. We could maybe put that there. Why not? Let's do. Is it still grunge? Yes, of course. And we're not looking at the weather alert. Oh, my dog's groaning. You probably can't hear her. She's out in the living room, but groan, groan, groan. Let me tell you. Globe Ticket Company, Tacoma, Calipuya Roundup. That's from around here. No, not going to use that. Not right now. What's this one? Brownsville Timber Company. Ooh, we could make that into a some sort of a thing. Whoops. Jeez. Tear, 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 and I'm just not even paying attention. I'm just tearing away. What we need is something solid to put that on so that it will be more like a little calling card. So let me find something that would work like a calling card. Oh, what about this? Something like this. What if we put this on here like that? Let's see what happens. No idea what will happen. Okay, so somebody has saved this special number or this special information. Oops, I tore off that cool stampy thing. So we'll have to put it back. because I kind of wanted it on there. I think we'll just maybe glue it on like that. Let's paste it back together. Like this. That'll work. Okay. So this will go here like this, and this will go here like that. Okay. There. Very cool. I like that. Making a little grungy stuff. Making our own type of ephemera. So this can become a part of this. It gives us a great writing spot on the back. So kind of making our own ephemera too on this journal. I know I was supposed to get back to the mouse, wasn't I? But I didn't. And the reason I didn't was because I wasn't feeling it. I just was not feeling it. Here is a Harrisburg, Oregon First National Bank blank check. Let's see. What if we did this? And made a little tuck spot with it. And then this could get tucked into here. And we'll glue it in. Should we glue it in? No, because if we glue it in, then what if we did this? It could get glued there. This is a nice writing spot in here though, isn't it? Let's see. If I glue it right there, then you could just write on the back of it there. Kind of a fold out gluey spot, or righty spot. Let's just fold this to right there. This will strengthen this little side up a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we have a nice little flippy spot. So let's bend it this way and ink that in a bit. And then we'll ink along here. We'll ink and ink till our heart's delight. Okay. Now we're going to glue that down to there, but first we better ink some more over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and put some glue along here. I'm going to use some art glitter glue. No glitter in this. It's just intended for glue. And let's put this right along the edge here. Okay. So now we can glue that there, or we could make it just a writing spot, a small writing spot, and we could clip this here. And then we have kind of a cool thing just clipped in. So let me get a clip. There we go. Okay, now to finish grunging our page, we better add some ink to the edges. Otherwise, you know, of course it has coffee dye on the edges, but since we are adding ink, we probably should add a little more. And then we'll probably will have to tape that one. And then I like to do the inside of the page. We won't see the outside of the page because it will be bound into the book. And you may not see this part either. But I like to always grunge that up a little bit on the inside. And then I do the other side again. Even though I say you don't need to. So there we are. We have grunged up this page a little bit. Now let's get our tape in here. I have some tape. Look at that. It's stuck right here. Okay, so we'll put that little one on. Why not? There we go. We'll go this way. I'll just show that it's kind of double taped there because it's old and needs help. Okay, so now we have this area to grunge. Now I made some grungy pockets, remember? And let's see if I can find them. They should be down here. There's that. That's not the grungy pocket though. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Guess that's all I did for grungy pockets. So let's put a grungy pocket on. Oh, that's too big. But look at this. Let's do that. Let's add this one over here. But I would still like to add a little something. What else could I add on there? I kind of like to make an ad out of that one. And it could go in here. I think. What have I got here? Got those. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, a picture of a lady and kids. Postcard. Postcard. Lady and man. And some more little cigarette cards or whatever they are. Enjoy, flourish. I think I got these from Pam at the Paper Outpost. Title. Okay. Maybe not all of that. I think what it needs, maybe, is some music sheet. Oh, I do have this. What's this? Migrations, the living reality. Merrick Index. I don't think I need that right now. What was that? Oh, that's something I dropped on the ground. I don't want to roll over it. Oh, here it is. That would always go good in the journal, wouldn't it? Let's put it back in there for now, though. So just to kind of don't like that. That's too much like an upside down mountain, isn't it? Could go there. I'm thinking about just kind of adding it on there. But I think maybe I should even it out a little bit on one side. Well, you can't. It wants to do its own tear thing. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and junk this up and we'll put it on there. I know that's probably too long there. That's okay for now. Now what we need, peeking out of here, is... Oh, let me get one. These, not that green one. But maybe something like this. It's got yellow on it. Let's see. So we have this one. Okay, we can do that. Tear that little piece off. I'm going to grunge it up a little darker. That was a, I think this was a tea-dyed one. Okay, so that's going to get glued on right there. Ow, ow. Ooh, that hurt. Gee, my knees. Be nice. Be nice, tools. Crazy, we gotta teach our tools to be nice to us. Okay. You're going like that. So just plan on it. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. Oh well, there it goes. Wrong side over there, but that's okay. Oh dear. Okay. You can really tell when you get the wrong side because your other piece isn't inked up. Okay, get rid of that. And let's see, let's put a little glue there. Now let's put our little pocket on here. And get all our layers. There we go. Let's put her down. Let's glue her down in place. Oh boy, my arm really hurts. Okay, then we have this really cool postcard we could just slip in there if we wanted. Or we have some pictures. We have the stamp. Yeah, it's just a little purple. Don't know if I like it. Not that piece. Let's add this little doodad here. We'll get some Fabri-Tac for that one. I think that might be the back. There. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. I think I'll just put that right there. Okay. And no, too bright. Oh, we have some dimes here. Throw some dime things in. If we open it up, then you could write on the inside. That would be one thing to do with it. Here's a really cool United States Department of Agriculture, USDA War Board. Why don't we take this, pumping water, okay. Let's take this and let's put it in here as a writing spot. Look at that. And then maybe this pretty color picture of this tunnel. Let's do that. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I think it does need something a little bit right here. So let's pull that back out now that we know we want that to go in there. No, that's not it. I think it must be something like a stamp it needs. Not that one. That could go on top of the other page. Nope. Here's some little birdies. No. What's this? Obey propaganda. No. I don't want to worry about propaganda in my journal. Jeez. Better Homes and Gardens. Nope. I think we'll put this Canadian stamp up there. Right up here. And this one's blue. It could go with it. I think we'll just put it this way. Okay, so there is a little bit of stuff on there. Could put that postcard word up there. Might be kind of cool. And put a little bit of fake writing in it. Excuse my head. Need to get my little thing. Oh, that stamped okay, didn't it? And a little bit of postcard writing. There. Oh, I think it's upside down, but that's okay. Works. Works. Okay. Needed to go this way, didn't it? There. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Just little bits of script showing. Perfect. So there we are. We have a little bit of a grungy page. And I do think that helps, doesn't it? Adding just a little bit of script on there. And so we have that page, and then we have our back page. Let's just go ahead and script it up a little bit. There. So now we have one grunge page done, well, actually 2. So there we go. I like it. I like this idea. And then you unbuckle this and you can just write here a little secret message if you like. And add this. I just stamped my arm with script. Put my elbow right in it. And let's go ahead and put this picture here too, so that we know who Todd McAllister is right here. You know, Todd needs a name. And so that's perfect. Yeah. There we go. I like it. Okay. 1 grunge done. 2 grunge done. And I like this. I love that. Except for my words are upside down, but that's okay. She normally writes upside down, even though she is a lovely lady. She does sometimes write upside down. Just because she likes to keep people on their guard with laughter and fun and that kind of thing. I can't think of the word I want, but that's what she does. She is a jokester, maybe. So there we are. I love it. Very good. Okay, thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you had fun making grunge with me. And if you didn't make grunge with me, well, maybe next time you will. So there we go. I love it. Yeah, I do. I love just making a page like that. That's fun. Okay, I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.